Welcome. Good afternoon. This is your News 4 Now update. I'm Kay Ingram. And in Brooklyn, 17 people are recovering after an apartment fire in Williamsburg this morning. It happened on Penn Street, not far from Harrison Avenue. News 4's Romney Smith is in Williamsburg with the latest.
The fire on Penn Street in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, started around 6:30 this morning, and more than 100 firefighters responded in order to extinguish it. And unfortunately, more than a dozen people were hurt as well. FDNY says 17 people total were injured. 3 have minor injuries. 1 person's in critical condition, and the other 13 people are expected to be okay and were treated at the scene by EMS. Witnesses who saw the flames called 911 this morning. Right now, investigators are still working to determine exactly what started the fire. But for now, we know at least the first floor is completely destroyed, and multiple families will have to find somewhere else to sleep tonight. Reporting in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, Romney Smith, News 4 New York.
Romney, thank you for bringing us the latest there. In East Harlem, another fire at a furniture store overnight has left at least 5 people injured. 4 of those were firefighters, but everyone is expected to be okay. This here is video from the Citizen app. It started just before 1 a.m. on 3rd Avenue near 124th Street. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Police need your help finding a woman in Suffolk County who they say is responsible for multiple robberies at knife point. Investigators believe the woman seen here robbed stores all across the county. Police say the first incident happened in mid-December, and the last happened January 9th at a Carvel in Rocky Point. If you've got any information, call Suffolk County Crime Stoppers. Now, police say they're searching for a teen suspected of being part of a group that attacked a Fox News meteorologist on the subway. On social media, Adam Klotz posted this video of himself with 2 black eyes, but says he's going to be fine. Investigators say Klotz was on the 1 train just after 1 o'clock yesterday morning when he says he saw the teen smoking and harassing an older rider. He asked them to stop, and the 4 boys turned on him, hitting him in the face and ribs. Police arrested 3 of them at the 18th Street station in Chelsea, and 1 teen got away. With accusations continuing to mount against him, Congressman George Santos says he has something planned when he returns to Capitol Hill this week. Santos posted a tweet last night that promised, quote, "A surprise for the journalists assigned to stake outside of my office. Can't wait to see you guys." The cryptic message comes after a week where Santos denied 2 new accusations, one about taking money donated to help a veteran's dying dog, and another about dressing in drag in Brazil. Happening today, we'll learn more about the second legal recreational marijuana dispensary set to open tomorrow here in New York City. Smacked LLC in Greenwich Village is the first dispensary owned by someone previously criminalized for cannabis. Tomorrow, the business will have a soft launch as a pop-up on Bleecker Street near LaGuardia Place. New York reserved its first round of licenses for applicants with marijuana convictions or their relatives, as well as some nonprofit groups. The move is supported by the New York Social Equity Cannabis Investment Fund. The descendants of a Jewish family that fled Nazi persecution have filed a lawsuit against the Guggenheim over a Picasso painting they say they once owned. The family of Carl Adler and Rosie Jacoby want the painting called Woman Ironing returned to them. They say the piece is now worth up to $200 million and claim their ancestors sold it at a loss as they escaped Germany in 1938. The family cites a federal law that calls for the return of art, which was confiscated or misappropriated by the Nazis. The Guggenheim told AM New York that the claims were without merit.
Time to take a look at our weather picture. It looks like we have some snow falling out to the north and west, and a little bit of a mix beginning to seep its way in further to the southeast. In and around the city, we are seeing rain for the most part, but up in Rockland County, there's some flakes flying in that direction. All of this beginning to push on off as we head late into the afternoon. But as we take a look outside right now, cloud deck is low and visibility limited. You guessed it. 37 degrees right now. We're going to climb into the 40s. We'll dry out by late afternoon, giving way to what will be a much better day tomorrow. Wednesday is our best chance of accumulating snow before February 1st. 39 degrees. It's going to be snow to rain. A lot will depend on our temperatures. 10-day forecast after that. It's windy, but it is nice Thursday and Friday and into and through the weekend. Kay?
All right. Thanks for that, Dave. My eyes perked up at the S word, snow. Well, that's it for now. I'm Kay Ingram. Thanks for joining us.